the students of the Vinod Gupta School of Management, IIT Kharagpur, were privileged to be playing host to Mr. Vikrant Kapur, Director HR Operations at Conduent. After an interactive and engaging session, we have a few questions for you, sir. So, shall
Sure,
we begin?
absolutely.
Organizations consider customer experience and customer satisfaction as prime importance. How do you think is employee experience is important, being employees being the major stakeholders in organization's success?
I like how you put this across. Employees being the major stakeholders in an organization. I think it's time for organizations to understand that employees are a stakeholder to the organization. Customer centricity drives an organization's commercial success, but talent centricity or employee centricity drives something a lot more fundamental. When you have employees in an organization that are committed, that are invested in, that are driven, those set of employees is what um, creates and recreates your brand promise in front of your clients. And therefore, honestly, I would put employee centricity ahead of customer centricity. Your organization would not be able to successfully deliver to your clients' outcomes if you as an organization are not delivering to your employees' success stories.
True that, sir. My next question to you is, with technology taking a forefront in all the fields, how does it act as a medium for organization to create a better employee experience?
I think, like I said during the session, we are finally out of the Stone Ages. About 2 or 3 years ago, organizations have been investing in a lot of technology for some time. I think initially it was just about getting the buzzwords into our systems. Everyone wanted to invest in AI, machine learning, etc., etc. I see analytics and technology playing a key role, however, not at the same time or not at the same place in the value chain. Um, right at the more fundamental level, we need to transform an organization's process and practice, talent processes and talent practices. You can shift an organization's talent processes and talent practices on the back of analytics. When you start looking at your attrition trends, when you start looking at your team's development trends, when you start looking at your team's performance trends, and you feed that into a machine which is able to analyze, you can bring out predictive and prescriptive insights into your employees' performance and how to spur that, how to take that to the next level. Now that's very center to the process. Analytics can also help you cut down your processes, like cut short your processes, remove redundancies. Technology, however, um, while of course, even in establishing analytics, you need certain amount of technology, maybe some amount of AI, machine learning, etc., because you'd want the machine to learn what analytics is constantly throwing at it. So at a more fundamental level. However, at uh, the most visible level, okay, uh, our employees need to be able to access an employer's functions on the go, on their fingertips. Um, why can't our employees undertake a learning module while they're traveling from one place to the other? Why do they have to sit down at a place when they have to apply for leaves? Um, why can't we share status with them on their multiple interactions with the organizations on their mobile? So I think to that extent, the technology forms the front of communication. But it isn't just technology, like I said. Technology has to be thought through, just the way an Apple designs its phone, or a retail outlet designs its retail experience. I think an organization must invest in um, the experience that it will build on the technologies on the technology platform. Yep.
Yes. My next question to you would be, how was your experience interacting with the students of VGSoM and what would be your message to them?
Here's what I liked: the humility. First, I'll be honest. Through the campuses that I've been to, I definitely think that um, students here have a lot of humility. I do believe that with humility comes respect and courage. Therefore, to me, it's been a pleasure talking to all of you here. You guys have been very active audience and very interactive. And lovely points around entrepreneurial spirit, on learning how to fail. I think some of those discussions were absolutely fabulous, and I know someone else started, almost sounded like an expert in the recruitment space. So totally fabulous interactions, and I think I'd love to keep interacting with you folks.
Thank you, sir, for such a wonderful interview.
Thank you. Bye for now.